What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. For those who are new, I just recently started this channel to sort of document my journey of rediscovering my art. So don't forget to subscribe if you like the content. If you're anything like me, you draw a lot of faces, a lot of different people, but every once in a while I like to sort of spice it up by looking for more challenging references. And in this case, I decided to draw some full body portraits, but in interesting and dynamic poses. A while ago, when I used to draw a lot more consistently, I made this Pinterest board where I got all the most unique poses from the most creative angles. So I went back to that board to see all the different references that I could get. These are mostly references with foreshortening and action poses, which make for a great reference, but it's a lot more difficult than drawing just a face. For this video, I selected 3 references and I'll be showing you my process for drawing them. I started by doing very light sketches of the general structure just to get a sense of the positioning of the body, the arms, the legs, and head for all 3 sketches. Then I went in one by one and added all the different details. The second step is really where most of the magic happens, because I'm creating an outline and solidifying the shape a little bit more. I also add in the clothing so I know what I'm working with. For this first sketch, I knew I didn't have to spend too much time on the face with making it super detailed and everything. So basically I just went in and drew the features the best that I could, did the shading, and moved on. From then on, since I had done a lot of work beforehand with the body shape, there wasn't too much correction or too much work I needed to do afterwards, so I just added the details to the rest of the drawing. Then I moved on to the next drawing. This was a bit more complicated because I was drawing a lot more detail in the face. Plus this reference also had shades, so I had to make sure that was in the right perspective. I kind of messed that up on the third drawing, but not too crazy, I guess. One tip that I'll give is to spend as much time as possible in the sketching phase and make as many corrections as possible, because this saves you a lot of stress when you're adding in details since you've gotten the main proportions down. Another problem that I always face when drawing dynamic poses is the foreshortening of the hand. So what I did was to think about the fingers as little rectangles, cuboids. I don't know if that's the word for that shape. And then try to visualize these rectangles in whatever shape I need. But sometimes it still doesn't look perfect until you do the shading, so don't worry too much about it. Also, the farther away I get from the face in this reference, the less details I need to show. Now for the final one, pretty much the same concept, but more of an action pose. There was a whole lot of foreshortening even in the tennis racket, which leads me to my final tip, and that is for drawing these dynamic portraits, you have to basically forget all that you know about proportions and then focus more on the perspective. That's all I have for today. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.